The heated debate over abortion, this time in Missouri, brought some to tears as lawmakers overwhelmingly passed the country's latest abortion ban.
HB 126 is one of the so-called heartbeat bills, banning abortions after a fetal heartbeat can be detected, around 8 weeks. Doctors could face up to 15 years in prison for performing an abortion after that time period, and the bill does not provide exceptions for rape or incest.
Defiance on the streets. Polish women ignoring lockdown rules for the second night in a row to protest a court ruling to make all abortions illegal, except in the case of rape, incest, or a threat to the mother's life. It is another chapter in what critics call a disturbing slide towards authoritarianism in Poland, Vesser.
It is a test. If you can take away the human rights from women, why can't you take the rest of those human rights from the rest of the society?
Hello everyone, welcome back with me, Reynaldi Ramadhan, as your host today on our talk show. We have 5 speakers. Guys, please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Kartika Ayu Handayani.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Kharisma dan Nael.
And I'm Gita Isnaini Desyinta.
Hi, I'm Widiasto.
And hello guys, my name is Faradina Anjani.
Still with the same speaker. Today we are going to talk about abortion should be banned. An abortion is a procedure to end pregnancy. It uses medicine or surgery to remove the embryo or fetus and placenta from the uterus. The procedure is done by a licensed health care professional. The decision to end a pregnancy is very personal. We know that the statement have so much pro and contra. How if abortion should be banned in our country? Feel free to give your opinion. Time is yours.
Okay, personally, I agree with the statement abortion should be banned. Because if abortion is allowed and those who have an abortion can be free from the law, there will be many people who are not responsible for its abuse because abortion should only be allowed for people who need it. A person who has an abortion but doesn't provide evidence threatening the life of a pregnant person should be convicted because it is illegal. Many women have died as a result of complication of abortion can only be prevented by limiting abortion to people who do not need it. For example, promiscuity that causes pregnancy outside of marriage and promiscuity of undergrad children without parental supervision. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, personally, I also agree that abortion shall be banned because, in my opinion, it is the same as killing other people and it violates human rights. An unsafe abortion could also be life-threatening. WHO research found the global abortion rate is 28 out of 1,000 women per year. In addition, unsafe abortion is one of the leading cases of death for pregnant women in the world. And it refers to abortion procedures that are performed outside a hospital, clinic, or without qualified medical supervision. Women are more susceptible to dangerous infection or bleeding if they have an abortion in such place. I agree that abortion is legal by commuting the sentence. For example, not being convicted but rehabilitated, because those who get pregnant outside of marriage must also have the right to live a decent life. Just it for me. Thank you.
Okay, from me myself, I disagree if abortion should be banned. Abortion is also carried out by women, victims of rape, to reduce the burden they suffered. Abortion can be carried out on an indication of medical emergencies and pregnancy due to rape that causes psychological trauma. So, abortionists cannot be prosecuted as criminal. The decision to have an abortion is typically motivated by multiple, diverse, and unrelated reasons. The themes of responsibility to others and resource limitations, such as financial constraint and lack of partner support, recurred throughout the study. We can see the reasons below. The reasons most frequently cited were that having a child would interfere with a woman's education, work, or ability to care for dependents, that she could not afford a baby now, and that she did not want to be a single mother or was having relationship problems. Nearly in 4 in 10 women said that they had completed their childbearing, and almost one third were not ready to have a child. Less than 1% said their parents or partners' desire for them to have an abortion was the most important reason. Younger women often reported that they were unprepared for the transition to motherhood, while older women regularly cited their responsibility to dependents. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, there are 5 countries that have legalized abortion: India, Ireland, Finland, Japan, and New Zealand. But in Indonesia, 89% people disagree if abortion be legal. I disagree if abortion is prohibited. I support abortion as long as it is done under the law. Prohibited or not, practice of abortion will still exist. If abortion illegal, there will be many abortion practice that do not follow health standards. This is of course very dangerous for abortion perpetrators because it will have an impact which is dangerous for health and even cause death. So I support abortion to be legal.
Okay, I agree with Gita and Widi that abortion should be legalized because there are many cases of death due to unsafe abortion. WHO realizes every year there are 56 million abortions performed and about 2 million more cases of abortion that occur in Indonesia. Indonesian Family Planning Association notes that 11 until 30% of maternal deaths are caused by unsafe abortion. These deaths were caused by bleeding after an unsafe abortion. If abortion are legalized, the practice of abortion will be safer because it is monitored by the government. So that the practice of abortion is carried out according to medical standards. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so after I heard all your opinion about abortion should be banned, I can conclude that in general, abortion still have pro and contra. Many people think that abortion is a problem because women have died as a result of complication of abortion and can only be prevented by limiting abortion to people who need it. And it is the same as killing other people and it violates human rights. But on the other side, there are many people say that abortion should be legalized because abortion is also carried out by women victims of rape and reduce the burden they suffer. Then there are many cases of death due to unsafe abortion, and as long as it's done under the law, it's okay. But in the end, it depends on our person and the situation. So thank you for you guys who already give an opinion about this topic. See you and goodbye.
See
Thank
you.
you. Goodbye.
See you.